You should have asked. Did you ask? Now I heard the
Salutations! Greetings, Director. Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll rise to the occasion. We're establishing our first facility right here in orbit around Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
Stop it, Scarlet. It's over now. Okay, I heard Scarlet.
Glistening before you, and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth, is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station, and your first hospital. I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare, as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now. Yeah, and there she is. The prompt at the bottom right.
Bonjour, guten Tag, Moshi Director, and welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab, so that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, ma'am.
Look.
Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign.
I made the Halloween one.
Why?
Look at us go, spinning around like a gyro. I feel vaguely ill. Now, there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, yes.
this
There's the
hospital?
hospital.
What's
Patients and preventing death, profit, and so
Or
on.
is it just
Very well, then.
something else you did,
To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
Diagnosis.
Okay.
That's when the doctor figures out.
Ooh, double receptionist. Guess what that's for? Receptionist. I said two.
I'm not a hospital expert. Dad, should I go get a school drink?
And the price is the same.
While vast empty spaces are oddly captivating, we do occasionally need to build things in order to provide the healthcare. A reception desk, in this case.
Are you gonna be sarcastic now? I don't know, babe. Auntie. Is this the entrance? Come right here.
That's outside the building in space. They need oxygen.
Because she's in the lounge standing.
Wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
I don't want them to be finished.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies. Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Yeah, it's compulsory.
Let's get that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever unsure what to do, select any of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right direction. With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a starting point, shape it to your desired footprint, and click Build to confirm.
Yeah, probably. It won't take up that much space.
I don't know if we need a waiting room.
We probably
If you need a waiting room, you can build it on the other side.
Guys, somewhere in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks like a good size. We don't have much
4 by
space.
4? 3 by 3?
I would
Maybe.
say 3 by 4. No, make it in line with the wall.
No, that was distracting.
Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare.
What
You must
is
first place a
happening?
door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will show you simple, easy methods to improve your room's value. Potted plants are all the rage at the moment.
What's this?
Not my cup of tea, personally. Now, a replica of an XTC 5000 block engine. Well, my word, Director, I'm mere satisfaction from the thought alone.
What?
Okay.
Can you help me understand?
Yes, satisfaction from the thought alone.
Okay, so what's this desk? What's this?
Maybe for extra security, extra safety.
Oh, this is the drones that determine how secure.
That may be extra security. We don't need another door.
Yeah, that's the diagnosis room, ready? Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in touch with the juicy details.
Skin! Everyone has it. Unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch. It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Okay. I like the Skin Lab.
Wow.
Minimum room size 3 by 4.
Okay, that feels
No,
dangerous.
but you need a treatment room first.
No.
Mommy?
They keep telling me what the treatment room is.
Mommy, the way that she said that, I don't trust her anymore.
I don't trust her from the get-go. She's a bad scientist.
She's one of those evil scientists.
I don't have training.
Where's my brain?
I have no doctors.
Yes, you have to hire doctors. Is this is the same hospital game, isn't it?
What's that?
What is this called?
Galacticare.
It's exactly like that other hospital game that you and I love.
Daddy,
What does it say?
Dad, this game reminds me of that other game we played, but it was also in space. It's that monster
Close to
game.
the other door.
Maybe.
And try the other one of the hospital.
That's because I cancelled earlier. So I think it came to a problem. Okay, wow, that's.
Giant. Pardon me. Mommy!
This is a problem.
Mommy, I wasn't paying attention, so I accidentally took the bottle and drank from it instead of my cup.
How did you?
Excellent. We have our first
Open the
rooms.
bottle.
More to
I
come,
wasn't
I'm sure.
paying attention.
However, I think there's still something missing. As we're a healthcare organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates.
Anyone watching?
No, remember it saves on your channel, so they can watch again later.
No, that's fine.
So as you build up fans, who knows? They might come.
That's fine.
How you doing?
And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human
Daddy,
candidates,
have you
and
ever
are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Dad, have you
What's
ever
the
showed
show's name?
Have you ever showed sprinkles in a video?
Let's try it again.
Nose is a bit thick, so he gets experience lower. He gains increased mood when not hungry. Oh, he's better at research. He's a trainer. Oh, okay, so everyone has their own skills. So let's see. Those guys are clutch. Ooh, but he's charismatic, so everyone near him is happy. No, this guy. Centrifuge. Centrifuge makes people happy.
Yes. Because of course a doctor named centrifuge must be efficient. Does anyone remember what a centrifuge is?
I don't remember what it is.
It's the thing that spins samples.
Ah. Centrifuge Toby,
Yes, I like Tony.
the 22nd.
Yes. His family is very prolific. They've had 22 generations. I agree.
Okay, so centrifuge. Julia Moon. Julia Moon doesn't eat a lot, but she's a psychopath. Always damages patients and doing so makes them happy. Dead bodies don't apply negative mood. I love Julia Moon. She wears glasses.
I guess some people are evil in this
But
world.
hurting people makes them happy.
I have no words. A doctor that hurts people. She's a psychopath.
Cultural curiosity increases the influence generated during treatment.
Which one's
Should we pause this?
maybe?
So no to the psychopath?
I I don't know.
No.
It's so tempting for the chaos. But
She's a
also-
level 2 trainee. Oh no, she sorry. Okay, let's see what known flange. Known flange is accident prone, so he's got a 2% chance of killing patients. That's on top of the normal adjustments. He's careful, reduce damage to treatment rooms. So he doesn't damage equipment, he damages patients.
Yeah, I guess.
Doesn't make sense.
He's also got cultural curiosity. Okay, John T. Salazar is ignorant, so he has less research. He's ignorant, but he's a fast learner. He gets additional experience.
Okay.
Then we have Anorak Scrotum. What a name.
Jinx.
Lethargic.
You didn't say drinks out of back to.
So he's got more, his energy needs are higher because of lethargic. He's scholarly, so he gets additional research.
How does it help if he's asleep all the time?
He's also got cultural curiosity. Pogo Troy. Pogo Troy is careless, so he damages treatment rooms. He's Epicurean. Gains increased mood when not hungry.
Yes.
Does that mean he's a pogo stick?
I like Julia Moon.
I like Julia Moon or Cindy.
No!
So let's go with Centrifuge and Julia Moon because we need higher too.
Yes.
Yeah, but she will destroy you.
No, we'll put her in
Treatment room.
the diagnostic room.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, the diagnostic room.
She's less likely to kill patients if she just has to diagnose them.
Yes, but even if she hurts them, we just treat them. They're still gonna go get treatment.
She's a money maker.
Yes,
They'll come back for another treatment and they'll be happy about it.
yes.
Because she makes them happy.
Calling you doctor. Wait. Oh wow. Wow. That is some view.
Yeah, but you forged, remember? Okay, my vertigo is activated.
Wait,
Shuttle bay.
wait. What's the shuttle way?
It's where the shuttle
It's
gets.
obviously the ship that drops off.
Oh, yes, storage.
Yeah, obviously they have to refuel the shuttles.
Excellent work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An excellent set of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
Can you pick how much it costs?
Oh, she's not happy with the decorations.
Oh yeah, I remember we used to give them all, the other one you had to give them a water cooler and a snack machine and
Oh, see, we got payment. So we got more human influence. Humans are happier with us. Craftium.
That's
Craft rooms. Thanks to our special rooms.
We are ready to open the hospital. Let's see if we can't get our patients back to their rent pods in one piece. Ready to begin? And away we go. Time to treat some of these poor fellows. Patients are arriving now, Director. They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
thank you.
Finally dying.
finally
The
dying.
reception desk.
Okay, continue to decorate.
No, those person thinks our rooms are well decorated.
He hasn't gone into a room. He hasn't gone into a room.
He can see through walls, mommy.
Our employer is rather keen to introduce you to the Ode. The call icon should be at the bottom right, Director.
Oh yeah, yes. So this person thinks our
hand here.
So what's wrong with you? Oh, I can reject.
Dobby, are you sure it
Yeah,
has
yeah, she looks like Dobby.
Lily, I can reject. Should I say no?
No.
It's only a shattered arm.
No.
Do you want her to become like Anka?
I need money. What's wrong with you?
She'll give us.
Thanks to capitalism. Okay, so their mood does get danger. Shattered arm is by default non-fatal. Patients will not deteriorate over time, but they can still die due to neglect, treatment, breakdowns. There was a
Hi.
spelling anything.
Hi.
Oh, you don't have a diagnosis.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions and ended up in appropriating the most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles.
Okay, so new species discovered. The what?
Okay, so the ode are the house elves and found.
Yes.
They look like Schmiegel to me. Where's the precious?
So they like well-decorated rooms and curious decorations. There are so many patients coming in also. And our LinkedIn dropped consultants.
Then what did the people say about our place?
Huh.
What?
Allows a room to rack up credits like real estate your grandparents bought for 2 chickens. Dramatically increases a room's durability by means of literal fires. Technique monitor. Judges every action a doctor takes, like a disappointed parent. Increases experience gain. Yeah.
Okay, there's utility at the
let's
top
see.
of tabs. Top of tabs.
Vending machine.
Oh, nice.
Toilets and bins.
Ooh, my those.
There's all the pictures.
While they doing this thing, they probably gonna be like that.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Corridor
Like
cabinet.
break the machine.
Cupboard.
So we can still.
So how do we know what's cultural and what's not? Vending machine. Line long. Huge ordinary decoration and line on the ground. Boundaries are important.
Ms. Orion, our mutual employer, would rather like to introduce you to the human species, Director.
Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes. Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things. And one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a conversation for another time, I guess.
So we are cultural curiosity. We like decorations and we like food and drink.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
It appears we've received a patient with a shattered arm. Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage. That is a patient, Director, although not the right one. Not to fear, I won't recommend you for sensitivity training.
Hey, what's that?
Shadow!
Hey,
Arnold! That's Arnold!
Shazbot. Shazbot.
Hey, Arnold!
Hey, Arnie.
Hey, Arnold! There was a cartoon when we were kids called Hey Arnold, where the kid had an egg shape.
It's number 4 in the queue. Who's gonna shut up you?
Idiots.
Oh, he's got Star Wars. Right. He's got Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Well, that's what happens when you get too close to a star.
Oh,
What?
can I change his color? Oh, it's color.
Yeah, because that's a nice soothing color.
Yes.
It's black.
Oh, yes, that's why Daddy wants it, so that
Whoa.
the moon kills people.
It's easy to clean up.
It's easy to hide.
Another patient. I'm sure they're a delightful person, but yes, this isn't quite who we're looking for. Director, that is a room.
Finally.
I'm not quite sure what's happening, Director, but if selecting the wrong patients is an indication of psychological distress, I'm afraid I cannot currently help you.
Oh, I love the moon. That is another one of the
You know what?
Sick as a dog.
Behold the patient panel. I've highlighted the condition track. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
We need a burning chamber.
The boning chamber, a retrofitted mining machine which chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras for personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazar. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
Moon was supposed. Dad, I thought Moon was the only one who kills. Mom, I thought.
Ah, the boning chamber. A fine room indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. I haven't the foggiest idea why.
Is it 4x4?
That's a good way.
Step into my burning chamber.
You may find yourself running short on space in our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying a small fee. To whom, I'm not sure. Well, now that we've got a few treatment rooms up and running, let's talk about keeping our staff and patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors to grasp the full extent of their needs.
Okay. Top spink. So top spink is a little bit, but he's inspired. He's got a unique chance of twice as much. This guy's lethargic. Watch his thoughts. And I'm gonna go with the Kennedy. And it's coming.
Yeah, the ignorant fast learner. Go with that one.
And there you go.
Whoa. Oh my god.
What was that?
She's okay. Everything's okay. She's okay. I don't know. I was traumatized.
Dad, put
Maybe this has changed.
Dad, turn the red on. You know something like that. And then turn the bone chamber.
Next place. Okay, we need cheese.
I'm traumatized place.
Carla thinks that you can't stop. Say bye. Turn off this wall here. Yeah, I mean, you made a question there.
Indeed. Well, that's a patient rather than a doctor. A fine effort, however.
Oh, you have to click on a doctor. Remember that's the mission.
Mommy, why are they shaking?
Oh, there's a doctor.
Hello.
Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and deeds that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. For example, witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything. We considered a mindfulness cue, but people found the idea nightmarish. So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
I understand.
We'll need to build a staff lounge, lest our employees descend into absolute madness. We should also ensure we provide both staff and patients with places to sit, something to eat, and toilets in which they may relieve themselves.
You guys can learn the medical procedures while I'm sitting in the lounge.
But these doctors don't care anymore.
Just put it right under the fire. That makes complete sense. Just like having a law pit in a hospital. Okay?
Mysterious roots that someone thought would look great in a display. Highly toxic.
That's a
And you still
Of course.
toxin ready. That's something we should be feeding people.
Mom, when you came in, Sprinkles jumped up.
The toxin vending machine I'm putting here.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern. Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort.
I might need the vegetable.
Don't forget to collect your goodies, Director. Director, it's time to meet your marginally useful maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly off out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, Heel keeps saying I'm a fake boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do. 'Cause you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Bugger me! What in the world is going on?
Hello there!
Unknown Colossus.
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is somehow hailing us, though not on any identifiable frequency. It's almost as though it's directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare. I am Bazanoros Orgoria. Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy. That'll let us take a look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
What's that thing?
The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director.
So technically just an ambulance.
Huh, okay.
Sorry, I'm
So I need to put a doctor in there.
And away she goes! Our shuttle will collect the sample from Baz via a gentle, non-invasive surgical translocation beam. It feels great. Like scratching an itch. Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya. The shuttle is back with the sample we just took. It'll now be unloaded from the shuttle in an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, you know, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister to make it through its diagnosis as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority.
See what is it? This. The canister is the patient.
Yes, that's what they were explaining. Were you not listening?
No, I was trying to eat in my room.
Okay, so the canister is an AI automated machine that has the sample you just...
Prioritizing a patient or canister in this manner will place it at the front of any queue it joins. You should use this for, well, anything you like really, but emergencies in particular. Hit the priority button here to make sure the canister is seen to as quickly as possible.
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be. Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Dangerous.
Oh wow. Canisters only. Have you ever seen how anyone uses the toilet What happened to the toilet?
Daddy moved it. Toilet. Realize that it's called toilet.
I was trying to get at this one. Chooses it.
Why are you trying to get it?
Now I'm gonna move the door to the other side.
Because of the rug.
Why did it centrifuge?
Director, Heel? Some mean-looking mollusks just entered the hospital.
Yes, Mary. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor. Director, Medi is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons himself, but if you fancy it, you can use the station's coils to eject the pests from our mortal coil. Just a little death-based pun for your private enjoyment.
So there's other things that also happen. Oh, see, I moved the door to this that way. The bench. That's why I moved the toilet. Two vending machines. Toxin machine. There's a toxin machine and there's the Xbox.
Because of the rug.
canisters are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director.
Yes, it's so exciting. See the Colossus. I want to see what happens to the Colossus.
She's away! Keep an eye on the display, Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any moment now.
I like how Bears here sees Lane written in Latin.
What's all of the stuff on his back?
It's luggage.
Why is he doing
Oh, that medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you. And there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned. I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
when will we see other bosses?
Blueprint stabilizing solution postpones on untangling, allowing additional time for treatment may cause ear loss.
Well, I'm off. Thank you, Galacticare. I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Well, we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down and map out these new organs. Maybe I'll name one after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
Thank you. Are those the areas that you can grab from random sources?
Looks like this queue is
Our goal is to provide the best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital rating panel now, and let's have a browse.
Next to the vending machine.
Could this something amazing as well? Take a seat next to this beautiful evocation of the beach. And this these guys are suffering from
Personal space invader.
That's what I was telling you. Okay, what else can we do? We can take
Not everything needs to go.
I was thinking of maybe expanding the skin lab. And other things. What else can we do? What's this?
Yes, let them watch the horrifying bone replacements.
No privacy in this hospital. Patient Dr. Privacy, what are you doing? What's that?
Where's the boss?
risk it. Digest likes projectile spew acid to make these edible, but make sure it's empty first.
Mommy, one of the humans glitched. One of the people glitched, and you know that bone replacement thing? Yeah, they got glitched on top of the things.
Okay, so patient died.
Wait, you died! How'd you die?
Anyone who experienced
place.
What? Are you hungry?
No problem.
Oh, it broke. But I just built it. Oh. What did it just break?
Robots fixed it.
Oh, someone died. So. They also complain that so if you make the room the required amount only, they complain that it's capped. It says I don't know what's oh yeah, Star Wars. You're waiting for. Suppose you're paying the most eyeballs. Note, not all eyeballs will be attached to it. You are playing. We need you. You don't be playing now. And people are dying on this. Tough luck. Oh, this funky plant house is curious, babe. And remember we had two people that wanted something curious.
Yeah.
The fully white controller.
Why you can see? You can never have too much. And that counts as Thanks to government overreach, providing organics to toilets legally mandated. These guys hourglass.
God damn.
Oh, see how far you
Next to the curiosity.
What's up? Hi there.
Oh, she's cured.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel when you're ready to proceed. Success rate is the most crucial score in healthcare. As you might imagine, prematurely dead patients tend not to give 5-star reviews. Nor do those who leave early, either as a result of their own boredom or your direct dismissal. The galaxy is home to many kinds of species, all with their own distinct desires. Humans, for instance, quite enjoy decorative objects which remind them of home. The more patients you treat, the more people become embittered. A step which we can surely all get behind and which you can check on this panel.
Treatment quality is non-existent.
Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room.
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle, ethical brainwashing with the memories of experts in their field. It can be a bit much for their neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
Nothing too serious.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No. Director, let's get a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
Tracy. What's this?
You can buy that area.
Oh, this. Okay, let's put some posters onto the couch now. Remember in what's another hospital one? Posters with a kissing poster now.
A fine, fresh training room. Now, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
Oh, yours is broken out again.
Hello.
Heel? There's a little creature floating around in here. Should I zap it?
That's a Solak. Director, these critters are entirely harmless, and will deposit a large number of credits into our account when you catch them. That's why they can open accounts of their own. The banking sector is a disaster.
They're flying piggy banks. And they like clean places.
Hello again, Galacticare. I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares as thanks for helping me out. I'll exchange any item for some credits, and just for you, there's always a freebie. Right now, I've got a holodoc, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. He was just spinning, really. Purchase an item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory. As for the holodoc, I must insist that you take it. He keeps popping into existence inside my spleen.
Instantly repairs the room. Stabilizing solution. Ooh, an extra Medibot. Yeah, but that's handy. Pest trap lures in any pests in a wide variety, instantly killing them. Oh, that would be. Think about those money things. Subsonic dampener dramatically increases room. Okay, yeah. Allows the room to rack up clearance. That's the. Thanks, Baz.
The holodoc emitter Baz has gifted us is a valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action. Holodocs are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pain or rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever. These qualities do make them excellent corporate executives, however.
Okay, so. But there's already a.
Ah, one of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
What's up?
Level 1 doctors will start out as trainees, and upon reaching level 2, you're able to assign them an expertise, which will allow them to work far more effectively in one specific room. Select an expertise to continue. Here, you can see the options for this doctor's expertise, which are based on the rooms they've worked in while in your hospital. Choose one to continue. Here's a fine choice. Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content. Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Hey, that's me!
Yes, it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue.
Lumbles. Can I have one? Oh.
Here we can see the configuration of this Medibot. Adjusting this will focus them on specific tasks. You can also use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that you share that particular fascination with our previous director.
Oh, you want to give him a minute? Nate.
And with that, we've completed our orientation protocol. Excellent work.
Oh, there you go. And another on the doctor.
We're receiving a call from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazon.
This is Dorian Salazar, CEO. With which space creature am I speaking?
Mr. Salazar, a very fine day to you, sir. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire. Listen well, computer boy, to my terrible problems. My workers were performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here then is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients. Director, the emergency patients from Salazon are now arriving, and they're in a wretched state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor. Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're seen to as quickly as possible. And I think now's the time to use that stabilizing solution we received from Baz.
Well, it wants me to make all 5 priority as optional.
Finally, dying.
Help me.
Hi.
Okay, optional objective. Ooh, if I can use stabilizing solution twice on it. So, there you go. That's what you were saying. Okay, so where are you guys? Crafters are attracted to well-decorated rooms and corridors. Collecting them will craft 50 crafting.
Rest in peace to that plucky fellow. I pretend to be angry about their excruciating death, but I think we all knew it was on the cards. This is Dorian Salazar expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on.
Sick as a dog. I'm done for. Yes, it's over.
Three of those workers have now informed us that they'll be ready for work in 2 hours. Rather better than expected, Galacticares. Saves us a good bit of time on ordering new interns. Not bad, Galacticares. We'll barely have to pay any compensation to their aggrieved relatives. Your dosh is in the tubes, along with a coupon for my preferred moustache oils.
Quite the ride, Director. I'm up to my pineal gland in new data. Either that or I'm overdosing on hypercaf. I'm going to dive right into genome mapping Baz. His cells keep phasing through the collector, so it might take a bit of tinkering. Heal will apprise you of our next job. But for now, thanks for making this real. You're bringing our dream to life. Now, let's change the galaxy.
Excellent work, Director. Ms. Orion seems thrilled, and we've already booked another contract. A music festival in Earth space, if you can believe it.
What's a music festival, Heel?
In this case, Medi, I dread to imagine. Earmuff mode on standby. I'd rather your circuits weren't blown out by exposure to Odeon harsh noise. Director, should you prefer to hang about and continue working in your fine hospital, we'll remain on site with you until you choose to move on.